the smell hits first. Damp earth, smoke, gasoline, the kind of smell that seeps into your clothes, your skin, your bones. Corporal James Walker crouches low in a ditch, rifle pressed against his chest. He hears the thunder before he sees it. A wall of American bombers overhead, blotting out the morning sun. He stares up at them like steel birds, wings humming with destruction. His mouth is dry. He thinks, if they miss, if they drop short. But he doesn't finish the thought. The ground quakes as the bombs fall in the distance. Closer, closer, the shockwaves lifting the dirt, rattling his teeth. Then silence. Eerie silence. He pushes himself up, mud clinging to his uniform, and glances at the men beside him. Wide eyes, pale faces beneath helmets. Nobody speaks. They know what comes next. He pulls the strap of his rifle tighter, mutters under his breath, half prayer, half cursant. Scrambles over the edge of the ditch. Ahead lies the bocage country, fields hemmed in by hedgerows thick as walls. And somewhere beyond those walls, the German line. He moves fast, boots sloshing through churned earth, scanning every shadow in the green tangle. Sweat stings his eyes. The countryside looks peaceful, almost beautiful, but he knows it hides death. A burst of machine gun fire erupts, tearing through the leaves overhead. He dives flat, heart pounding. Dirt sprays over him, ears ringing. He can hear the rattle of return fire from his squad, the short shouts of men spreading out, trying to flank. He lifts his head just enough to spot the muzzle flashes behind a hedgerow. He presses his cheek against the rifle stock, breath steady, and squeezes the trigger. One shot, then another. He doesn't wait to see if they land, there's no time. The squad pushes forward, and so does he. His world has shrunk to sound and motion, the crack of rifles, the whoosh of grenades, the groan of men wounded. He stumbles past a crater where smoke still curls. A helmet lies in the dirt, empty. He doesn't look inside. He keeps moving. He has to. Hedgerows close around him, shadows deep and claustrophobic. He hears a rustle ahead, no me. Freezes, finger ready, until a figure stumbles into view. Private Lopez, his face smeared with mud, eyes wild. They lock eyes, no words, just a nod. They move together, shoulder to shoulder, weaving through the green maze. Suddenly, the German soldier bursts from cover, weapon raised. Walker doesn't think he reacts. A shot rings out. The enemy crumples. Walker stares for a heartbeat too long, chest heaving. He'd expected to feel triumph. Instead, he feels hollow, blinks, shakes it off, pushes forward. Artillery begins again, the sky roaring. Shrapnel whines overhead. The ground trembles like it might swallow him whole. He drops into another ditch, teeth rattling, helmet ringing with every impact. Dust chokes the air, and he coughs, clutching his rifle like a lifeline. He thinks of home, the smell of pine in the woods of Ohio, the way his kid brother laughed too loud, the kitchen table where his mother always set an extra plate, just in case. That memory feels like a dream. This feels like the only reality. The barrage stops. Silence again. He lifts his head, ears ringing, and sees daylight spilling through a break in the hedgerow. On the other side is open ground beyond it, the road to St. Lay. The squad gathers, fewer now than before, faces smeared and grim. They exchange glances. No orders needed, they run. Bullets snap past him, one striking the earth inches from his boot. He runs harder, lungs burning, legs heavy as stone. Lopez stumbles beside him, shouts something he can't hear, then is gone in a cloud of dust and smoke. Walker keeps running. He doesn't look back. He can't. He reaches the far side, throws himself against the twisted roots of a hedgerow. He gasps for air, muscles trembling, hands raw from gripping the rifle too tight. He looks up and sees the German line breaking, soldiers retreating under the weight of American firepower. Operation Cobra is working. The wall is cracking, but Walker doesn't feel victory. He feels the weight of every step, every loss. He closes his eyes for a moment, just long enough to steady the storm inside him. When he opens them, he sees the road stretching ahead, choked with smoke but leading forward. Always forward. He rises to his feet, shoulders his rifle, and moves on. Not because he wants to, but because he must. Because the war isn't finished. Not yet. And as he disappears into the hedgerows again, his thoughts echo like a whisper. Survive today, survive tomorrow. Just keep moving.